Okay, so part two, this is the kind of the simpler spreadsheet. There will be a more complicated one in paper two. I found the mark scheme. Again, I'm not going to look at the mark scheme, and I'm looking at the question paper literally for the first time. So I'm going through it cold, as it were. Okay, so this time you're just going to create and format a spreadsheet like that. Okay, so this time it'll be Excel. So while that's loading, so that was Dreamweaver and that was websites. I've saved it so I can quit. So I'm going to quit Dreamweaver. Save changes. I'll click yes. Okay. So now Excel is opening. So it'll just be a blank workbook. So this should be reasonably simple task, hopefully. Save the spreadsheet with the name M16 and your center number and candidate number. Okay. Again, it's worth just doing it as if it is the real thing. You should know your candidate's number by now because I think you've had the mass tests. Okay. File save as. And I'm going to save it in, I think it's in downloads, I think I'll put it. So yours will be on the desktop. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, so, okay. So I'm going to save it. Just imagine that is that folder. Now, okay. I'm just going to try and copy that actually. Cansolim properties, okay. I'll copy the text and just do Command and Tab. Just actually, that probably is quite important. So it starts at A1, cell A1. So I'll click on A1 to see whether I can paste that. Should be able to. Okay. And alright, this is in cell A3. Nope, I didn't copy it. Actually, on this one, I would do it one at a time. I'll copy property ID because it will be in that one. And location in B3. And it looks like it could be quite a simple task, hopefully. It might just be a little bit of formatting price. Okay. Distance. And travel cost. So there's probably going to be a bit of adding up to do. Okay, so alright. So it doesn't actually say, I don't think it says the text style. So it just got to, okay, so it's just got to look like that, black background, white text. And formatted, so it's kind of aligned in the center. Just to make sure actually. So what's happened is they've merged cell A and cell E and then aligned it. Okay, so it's aligned in the center. Okay. And they've probably made it slightly wider, but I'm just going to drag that down a bit. Okay, so highlight it. I'm going to right click. I've just come from, yeah, just coming from Dreamweaver. I thought I could right click and do merge cells. I'm sure there was one on there. Format cells? Okay. Doesn't matter, there is one. You just click on up on here, merge. It does actually merge and center it. Okay, so it centers the words. I'm going to just see whether, okay. I'm going to click on that one, align it to middle. Just about all the little kind of tools that you'll need will be around here somewhere. The little kind of icons and stuff. I'm going to make the words bigger. I might bold them. Okay, black background, white text. Let's see. Okay, black background, white text. That's it then. Property ID, the rest is italic, and it's a grey background and black text. And are they formatted? Actually, it doesn't look like they're sort of aligned to the left, I think. They have just made the columns a bit wider. So I'm going to do, I'll make the words slightly, okay, something like that. So the background was grey and the words black, and the words were italic. Okay, I don't know if that looks like. Right, property ID, ID has got a space. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I'll go with it. Take a screenshot showing cells A1, including row and column headings. Place an automated file name which includes a file path on the left in the header. Lovely. Okay, so we'll do that. Automated file name which includes a file path in the header. Okay. If you go to view, header and footer, and in the header, so it wanted an automated file name. If I click on options, sorry, I didn't mean to click on options. So we're going to make a custom header. And what did it say again? On the left in the header. Okay. So that's the left part of the header. If you put your mouse over these little icons, you start seeing you've got this one here. That's the path. That's basically where it is saved on your computer. And I would put that one as well, I think. Actually, you probably don't need to because I think it's got a file there. I'm just going to hit new line. That's probably copy. Actually, no, you wouldn't need to do that one. That one there is just, this one is just a file name. This one has got the file name and the path where it is saved, exactly. That should be it then. Okay. Alright, so that's that one done. Okay, insert two new columns between C and D. So edit the spreadsheet so it should look like this. So you've got between C and D. Okay, you've got price per square meter and area, I think. Okay, so insert, just right click and just do inserts. Okay, so I've got area and price per square meter, so I'm just going to area. Oh, I did that one. Okay, area and price per square meter. Okay, and I will do it exactly as it's got it there. So again, it's got a format. Okay, so you make this one wider. Well, just going to click on that and do wrap text. Wrap text. Okay, yeah. So that means it kind of wraps it around and it's aligned at the bottom. It looks like this. I don't think it actually has to be exactly the same. You've got property ID. No, I'm going to do it. Wrap text. Didn't make any difference. If I did that, okay, it would then look more like they want. I don't think you have to go to that extreme level. I think what they're trying to do is just get you to wrap the text on that one. So that's okay. Take a screenshot. Okay, so that's all looking good. In cells, enter a formula to calculate. In cell E5, enter a formula. I'm going to move this over. E5. Okay. In cell E5, enter a formula to calculate the travel cost to this property. This is 10 rupees plus 7.5, the distance is less than 6. The distance multiplied by 1.5 if the distance is not less than 6. Round the travel cost up to the next whole rupee. So that actually sounds like, it sounds quite complicated, but it would be an if. Okay, if. The key word there is if. So it would be an if statement. Okay, I'm just seeing what else is on here. Completely unfinished test plan, evidence document. Apply appropriate formatting. Save. Okay, so this is the main bit here actually that we're looking at. So I think, sorry, not that one. Okay, so this is the main sort of technical bit of it. So we're on, so in cell E5, enter a formula to calculate the price per meter. Okay, price divided by area. Use a function to round this value to 0 decimal places. So that's your first kind of function there, and then the more slightly complicated one there. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult. Cell E5, price divided by area. Okay, that's basically it. Where's E5? E5 is price divided by area. So what you do, type equals. You're working out what the price is. I've clicked twice then actually, I'll just do that again. Price, that's divide, it's that slash, and you're dividing it by area, and hit enter. And that's why I'm doing it without doing it beforehand. I should have typed in, so actually that shouldn't have made any difference. It should have just done it. I'll just do that again. Unless I put a number in. 10, 5. Okay, sorry, it's because I didn't have a number in. I thought I might have had to done equals sum, but it shouldn't have to. So that's it. That just threw me a bit. I thought it would have put a 0 in, but so that is that. Okay. Okay, just test it. Is 4.6, and I think it said what was it? Yeah, price by 0 decimal places. I've got the mark scheme there. I was just flipping to make sure that that is right. So what we've done there is that's as close as we need to be. And I'm trying not to look at the answer for 17 to see if I can work it out for myself. Okay, so I didn't see, right, I'm going to close the mark scheme down. Alright, so what does it say? To 0 decimal places, so you have got a function. I'm just trying to remember, okay, I'm going to type equals, so it's going to be a function. If I type round, there is one that I don't think I've shown you. It rounds up or rounds down. The normal one will just round up, I think, yeah. And I'll do an open bracket. If you see it says number, that's the number that so you take that number and you're going to, number of digits, num digits is how many numbers after decimal. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to do this quick. So you, just like you just done a bit earlier, that's the number, C5. You're going to divide it by D5. You put a comma, and you put a 0, and a closing bracket. Yeah, it's worked. Okay, so if I click on that cell, that's the actual function there. So your number is C5 divided by D5, whatever that is. You take it, you round it up, and get rid of the 0. I think the next bit before I pause it, so I've got about 40 seconds. The next one, so that's that done, 3 marks. 7 marks is this one here, which is, again, round the travel costs. Okay, so you're rounding up and rounding down. Okay, so we'll try that on the next video.